What's up, everybody? Hello, my name is Danny Weissfeld. I'm a professional guitar player. I play live shows and I do studio work, and I had the privilege to play live and record with some of the biggest world-selling artists like Kelly Clarkson, Anastasia, James Blunt. Today we're going to be talking about a bit about hip-hop. I got to open for acts like Pharrell Williams with NERD and Missy Elliott and The Roots, and had amazing experiences on the road and in the studio. Now, it's been years that I've been playing online guitar sessions for people from around the world. And now the whole Corona quarantine era, these became the majority of the sessions. Online sessions, distant, where you aren't in the studio with anybody. Now, it might be old for some people, but very new to others. And it's a little bit intimidating in the beginning, like how people are asking me how I know what I get, how can we pass the info to one another. So I'm going to make a few clips of examples on how I do online virtual guitar sessions for people. So how does this online session thing work? A client contacts me, sends me a song he is working on. For this instance, there's a rapper named Dole, who's a very talented young artist. He's a rapper, he's in a few bands, he writes, he produces, and he has this track he started working on, and he wants me to put guitars on. So what he does, he sends me the track whenever he's ready for the guitars. This time it's really in the beginning. He loves guitar hooks on rap songs. So he wanted to start with the guitar. So he just sent me the basic beat with some vocal guide. You see the song isn't quite finished yet, the form and everything, but he wanted to have my hook to kind of base the vibe on everything. I'll make other clips and other music genres to show the differences, but sometimes somebody can send me a song that is almost finished and he just wants me like to add a few sweet spots with the guitar in there. But here it really started out with me. So he wants a main hook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen. He sent me a lot of references in the mail. I'm going to listen to all of them. I'm going to jam with him, play around with him, kind of get the feel of what he wants it to be like. Then I'm going to give him 2 guitar hook options for him to choose from, and each hook I'm going to develop it as we go, because in the end he's just going to take one loop. So I want to give him a developing guitar hook so we can choose it or slice it up and do basically what he likes, but he's going to have a lot of options. So here's hook number 1. All right, I'm done with that. Now I want to do something on the same chords, but with a different vibe. Okay, so those 2 hooks are the main reason he contacted me for. He wants a noticeable, unique guitar hook. Now let's see what else I can do. So I'm kind of hearing maybe put some more groove in there. How about this muty guitar part? Let's check this out. Now I'm thinking maybe for the choruses to put some funk in there. So here's another groovy option to put in the song. All right, with the hooks and the funk and the mutes, I think we took care of some groovy parts. What about adding some pads, like to space it up, to like put some nice coating on the sound? So here's a nice tremolo stereo panning part I thought about. And now I want to give him another option of like a higher part with some shimmering reverb on it. While I was listening to it play back, I hear all these snares with like a lot of reverb on them that he put on his track. So I want to add to some of that. I'm just going to hit the guitar to add some layers to his snare. And I'm going to pan that left and right too. So before I put the electric guitar down, I'm just going to give him a guitar solo, just so he has it. Maybe I'll use it. If not, I'll have some fun. And now, time for some bass. Let's play a few loops on that. right, I'm pretty sure I'm done with the electric guitars. Let's put some acoustics on here. I'm just going to give him some basic strumming for the chorus. I'm going to double it left and right. And I like using two separate acoustic guitars for the left and right to give it kind of a bit of a different color. Well, I broke a nail a few days ago, so I cut all my fingernails off, but still I want to try and give him something with a bit more of a flamenco vibe, so we can add that to the track. Maybe that'll work for him. Okay guys, so that was basically it. This session for this song was very specific because it's a hip-hop song and we're dealing with a lot of 4-bar loops, so I didn't really see the song develop. I'm going to let him cut and paste the guitar layers, plus he's going to add probably much more things, and that will layer everything. So I'll make another clip of like rock and pop songs to see how I play them all the way through, but that was basically it. Hope to hear from you. I'd love to play on your songs. You can contact me here in this email, and let's keep in touch and make some music together.